grew up what I call non-practicing Methodist. I didn't have a Christian worldview. I just had a completely secular worldview, specifically in my college years. It just was this very profound emptiness. I was just getting more and more depressed, more and more empty, more and more sad. There was a moment where I was like, God, if it's worse tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I realized that I didn't believe in Christianity. I didn't think it was true or special. I had this sense of I need to investigate that to see if I'm right or wrong. My sophomore year, I wanted to go visit a friend of mine, and he didn't answer, but his roommate did. And his roommate's name was Alex.
Father Greg ended up in my room. He had knocked on the door and come to visit my roommate.
And then there's this other guy there, and he is tall and was dressed in crazy clothes, and his name was Peter.
We start talking, and he just jumps right into the mix as well. Like, he is natural in this like wonderful college conversation.
And the three of us had an amazing conversation on existence and faith.
I moved in with Greg as a roommate, and I'm like, hey, Greg, come with me to a praise and worship night.
I hadn't heard of Focus. I didn't know what it was. And I thought, okay, and I showed up. And there was John Zimmer, who was one of the very first Focus missionaries ever. And he said, I want all of you to be in my Bible study. We just slowly began covering the Old Testament and the New Testament and how do they work together. One night in John Zimmer's Bible study, the Lord just moved in my heart and my mind and just fully revealed himself to me. I was just like, yes, yes. I turned my life completely over to you. And so Peter got to be my confirmation sponsor when I came into the Catholic Church. But there was also one of our old friends from college named Alex. And he had really kind of drifted from his faith.
When Father Greg came into the church, he loved me into an openness to come back to it. It brought me back to a relationship with Christ in the church. It was like one of the most impactful moments of my life.
Alex, now he's a Focus missionary, he's in Omaha. I only have one godson, and it's his firstborn son. Father Peter and I are both priests, we're both pastors, and still best friends. It's great to share the Holy Priesthood together. John Zimmer, my Bible study leader, I've been so graced that actually our friendship has even increased over the years.
The depth of those relationships for me is really something that I understand the rarity of it, and I treasure it. I talk to guys at every Bible study. I share a story of my friendships. Can I just desire that so much for them? Or these relationships wouldn't be where they are without Christ. And it's like so life-giving, and there's so much joy to it.
Focus was there. They had a vision for the rest of our lives. And it was a bold, totally risky thing that I get to participate in now as the greatest desire and the greatest joy of my life.
All that I'm doing as a priest now is winning tomorrow, today. God loves to work through Focus. They transform my life. If my Focus Bible study leader had not been there, there's no way I would be a Christian, there's no way I'd be Catholic, there's no way I'd be a priest. I owe everything to Focus.